Deep in the sands of southern Iraq, archaeologists have unearthed artifacts that continue to baffle and fascinate: the Ubaid figurines. Dating back to the Ubaid period, circa 6500 to 3800 BCE, these small, humanoid clay statues hail from one of humanity's earliest known cultures, predating even the Sumerians. With their elongated heads, almond-shaped eyes, and reptilian features, these enigmatic figures have sparked intense debate. Are they relics of a forgotten religion, representations of deities, or, as some boldly claim, evidence of extraterrestrial visitors to ancient Mesopotamia? The Ubaid period marks a pivotal chapter in human history, bridging the gap between nomadic life and settled societies. Named after the Tel al-Ubaid site, where they were first discovered, the Ubaid people were pioneers of agriculture, irrigation, and urban living. Their settlements dotted the fertile plains between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, laying the groundwork for the great Mesopotamian civilizations that followed. Evidence of their ingenuity includes intricate pottery, canal systems, and the earliest known use of the potter's wheel, showcasing a society on the cusp of technological revolution. Among their artifacts, the figurines stand out. Typically 5 to 20 centimeters tall, these statues depict humanoid figures with strikingly unusual traits: narrow, elongated skulls, large slanted eyes, and sometimes what appear to be scales or feathers. Many are adorned with headgear or markings, and their poses, often standing or seated with hands clasped, suggest a ritualistic purpose. Were these objects offerings, talismans, or perhaps depictions of beings the Ubaid people revered? The most widely accepted scholarly interpretation is that the figurines represent deities or supernatural entities tied to Ubaid religious practices. Their exaggerated features, particularly the eyes and heads, could symbolize wisdom, omniscience, or otherworldly power, common traits ascribed to gods in ancient cultures. Some archaeologists suggest they might be fertility idols, given the prevalence of female figures with pronounced hips or breasts. Others propose they represent priests or shamans in ceremonial attire, bridging the human and divine realms. The reptilian or bird-like qualities have led to comparisons with later Mesopotamian myths. For instance, the Sumerian god Enki, associated with water and wisdom, was often linked to serpentine imagery. Could the Ubaid figurines be early precursors to such deities, hinting at a continuity of belief, stretching across millennia? Excavations at sites like Eridu, a key Ubaid settlement, later revered as a holy city, have uncovered temples alongside figurines, bolstering the idea of a spiritual connection. The lack of written records from the Ubaid period leaves these questions tantalizingly unanswered, but the divine theory remains a cornerstone of academic thought. Enter the fringe theorists, who see something far more cosmic in these clay oddities. Proponents of the ancient astronaut hypothesis argue that the figurines' bizarre appearance, especially their elongated heads and oversized eyes, mirrors modern descriptions of extraterrestrial beings. Could these be depictions of alien visitors who influenced early human civilization? Advocates point to the Ubaid people's sudden advancements in agriculture and architecture as potential signs of outside intervention. They also draw parallels with other ancient artifacts, like the reptilian statues of Mesoamerica, or Egypt's bird-headed gods, suggesting a global pattern of extraterrestrial contact. Some even speculate that the figurines' headgear represents helmets or antennae, and their scales hint at a non-human biology. A few theorists tie the figurines to ancient texts like the Enuma Elish, claiming that references to sky gods might reflect literal visitors from the stars. Skeptics, however, are quick to counter. Elongated skulls are not unique to the Ubaid figurines. Cranial deformation was a cultural practice in various ancient societies, from the Andes to the Black Sea. The alien eyes and features could simply be artistic stylization, a way to convey the uncanny nature of the sacred. As for technological leaps, archaeologists attribute them to human ingenuity, rather than cosmic tutors. Moreover, no physical evidence, like advanced metals, or tools beyond the Ubaid's capabilities, has been found to support the alien narrative. Perhaps the truth lies between these poles. The Ubaid figurines might reflect a blend of reality and imagination. Real individuals, perhaps leaders or healers, with artificially altered skulls, elevated to mythic status through art. Or they could embody ancestral spirits, their strange forms a way to distinguish them from the living. The reptilian traits might even tie to local fauna, like snakes or lizards, revered as symbols of life and renewal in a harsh desert environment. Another possibility emerges from the figurines' archaeological context. Many were found in domestic settings, such as beneath house floors or near hearths, suggesting they played a role in household rituals, rather than grand temples. This could imply they were protective spirits or guardians, personalized to individual families. Their varied designs, some with pronounced gender, others abstract, hint at a diversity of purpose, from warding off evil to ensuring prosperity. The Ubaid figurines don't exist in isolation. Similar artifacts from the same era have surfaced elsewhere, such as the eye idols of Tel Brak in Syria, which share the oversized eye motif. These parallels suggest a broader cultural exchange across the ancient Near East, possibly tied to shared beliefs or trade networks. The Ubaid people's influence extended as far as the Persian Gulf, where their pottery has been found, indicating they were not an isolated anomaly, but part of a vibrant prehistoric world. Adding to the intrigue, some figurines bear traces of paint or bitumen, a natural tar used as an adhesive or decoration. This detail hints at a sophisticated crafting process, perhaps imbued with symbolic meaning. Black bitumen, for instance, might evoke the underworld, or cosmic origins. Such craftsmanship challenges the notion of the Ubaid as a primitive society, reinforcing their status as innovators. What makes the Ubaid figurines so compelling is their ambiguity. Without texts or clear context, they remain a blank slate for interpretation, inviting us to project our own ideas onto their silent stares. Are they gods, aliens, or something else entirely? As excavation and analysis continue, new discoveries may shed light, or deepen the shadows, around these ancient enigmas. Recent digs at sites like Tepe Gora have uncovered larger figurines with even more intricate details, promising fresh avenues of study. For now, the figurines stand as a testament to the creativity and complexity of the Ubaid people, a civilization that thrived over 7,000 years ago. Whether they point to the heavens or the human soul, they remind us that the past still holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. Their legacy challenges us to question our assumptions about early humanity. Were they simply farmers with clay, or did they glimpse something beyond our comprehension? What do you think? Divine icons, cosmic clues, or a reflection of a world we've yet to fully understand? The answer, like the figurines themselves, remains just out of reach. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on ancient mysteries, spirituality, and self-development.